Those were the main headlines. And more details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi inaugurated a number of new housing projects in Greater Cairo as part of the government's ongoing efforts to afford residents of unsafe areas with alternative housing units in planned safe residencies. Details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi called on all to cooperate to protect agricultural lands and stop violations and unplanned building on them. Commenting on remarks of the head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority, Lieutenant General Ihab al-Far, while inaugurating alternative housing units projects for residents of unsafe areas in the 6th of October city on Saturday, President al-Sisi warned that Egypt is losing more useful agricultural lands because of building violations, calling for capitalizing on desert lands, which represent nearly 90% of the total area of Egypt. The head of state underscored the necessity of raising public awareness about the issue, stressing that the state is not the only body responsible for stopping unplanned building on agricultural lands. The president termed the issue as an issue of a state, urging media outlets to share a comprehensive and future vision on it and not to talk only about the state's negligence while covering this issue. President Sisi also underlines that the projects are carried out at a high cost, with the objective of making a clear-cut change in the lives of the citizens. Sisi called on all, whether the state, citizens or media, people or thinkers and intellectuals, to focus on these joint projects that are being implemented nationwide, asserting the fact that they were all fulfilled by Egyptian hands and funds.
The head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority, Lieutenant General Ihab al-Far, said alternative housing units projects for residents of unsafe areas are part of a comprehensive and sustainable development plan, according to Egypt Vision 2030. During the inauguration of a number of alternative housing units projects in the 6th of October city, al-Far gave a presentation on the progress made in implementing various stages in Ahalina, Our People Housing Project, which is carried out by the authority. He said that the newly inaugurated housing units in the Ahalina 2 include 34 residential blocks in Salab city, east of Cairo, adding that the phase extends over an area of 15 fadans and costs £1.1 billion. Meanwhile, Ahalina 4 will include 3,700 residential buildings on a total of 45 fadans, while Ahalina 5 is set to start new months and will include 3 new areas. The UN has called for a halt to fighting in the district of Yemen's Ma'rib provinces. Ma'rib, Shabwa and Al-Baida provinces have all seen an escalation in fighting in recent weeks. Details.